Hey lovely, it's Yasmin from Tiny Time Big Results, and today I want to talk about technology. And I hear so often that people get overwhelmed with technology. There's so much choice out there, there's so many options out there that I don't blame you for getting overwhelmed with all the things that you could be doing or with all the technology that you could be using. But the thing is, technology should never be a barrier in your business. Technology is an amazing enabler. It allows you to do so much with your tiny time. So it can't be a barrier. And I want to help you to stop it being a barrier and actually be the wonderful enabler that it is. So here's the first thing that I want you to realize about technology. You don't need as much as you think you do. That's the first thing. Everyone always thinks that, I'm going to need so many apps and I'm going to need so many, so many platforms. You really don't. Just before I was starting to record this video, I thought, okay, I'm going to make a quick list of all the things that I use regularly in my business. And yeah, there'll be the odd thing that you might use randomly, but these are the things that I use consistently and regularly. So I'm going to just go through the list so that it gives you an idea as to actually how little technology I use. So first of all, lead pages. Lead pages is fantastic. I highly recommend it. And it allows me to create opt-in pages very, very quickly. They do so much of the design work and you just have to drop your words and your pictures in. Once you get the hang of it, you can create an opt-in page and it'll take about 10 minutes to do that. So that's a really great tool to use. Zoom, I use Zoom for recording all my blogs, which gives me then a video, an MP4, and it gives me audio, an MP3 for my podcast. I also do all my client calls on Zoom. I also do all my webinars on Zoom as well. So Zoom is amazing. Lead Pages is like $37 a month. Zoom is $15 a month. So we're not talking big money here. I have a simple WordPress website, which uses the Divi theme. I use Zippy courses to house all my online courses. And that is a really lovely, easy interface to use as well. You're literally just typing things in, uploading pictures. And, once you get the hang of these things, you're sweet. I use Excel to keep a log of all my client calls so that I know where I'm up to with all my clients. I use it to track all my marketing activities, to track kind of my daily activities, to help me stay on track of what I'm doing. Excel is fantastic because I just use simple spreadsheets and it allows me to keep everything in one place. And I use Canva a lot as well. And I use the free version of Canva for graphics, workbooks, infographics, to create slides for my presentations. I use Canva for all of those things. So apart from lead pages and Zoom and website hosting and Zippy, there is a charge for those. I actually don't use a huge amount of technology. If I add it all up, that's less than $100 a month. Which if I was in a bricks and mortar business, my God, I'd have a lot more costs. There are other costs involved as well. But like from a technology perspective, it isn't as big and hairy and ugly as you think it might be. And you can run a really successful, profitable business using some very, very simple tools. Oh, another one that I use is Acuity for my online calendar, and that's $10 a month. So I like to do things as much as possible on a shoestring because that means that my profits are bigger. Then keep your costs low, profits high. But the thing is, if you don't know what you don't know, and that is the case for a lot of people when it comes to technology, find someone who does know and ask them. And the thing is, you don't have to do all of the things with the technology. I always recommend having a basic understanding of how the technology works so that someone can't say to you, that's going to take me 3 hours and charge you for those 3 hours when actually it could take them 15 minutes because they're meant to be the expert. And I say that because, I'm very familiar with using lead pages. I do them all myself. And I had somebody say to me, that'll take me 2 hours to create that opt-in page. And it will be, I think it was like, he was charging $45 an hour. And I said, why does it take you 2 hours to do something that it would take me 10, 15 minutes to do? So it's really good to have a basic understanding of how the technology works and how long things take so that you protect yourself as well. But here's the thing, have a basic understanding. But as your business grows, and of course we have tiny time, you can get someone else to do it for you. So outsource that particular aspect of your business out of your process. You don't have to do it all. But if you're letting technology be the barrier in your business and you are letting it stop you from actually moving forward, then that's a bigger cost than the cost of overwhelm, than the cost of delegating. So today I want you to think about, what technology do I need? Not let me think about all the technology that's out there, but just think about it. What do I need? I need some kind of functionality for my client calls, video, like Zoom, for example. I need something for my webinar, so it could be GoToWebinar, or it could be Instant Teleseminar. There are a couple of other examples. What do I need for my clients? What do I need for my graphics? You probably find that you actually don't need as much as you think you do. And the key thing here is, if you don't know, go and ask someone who does, get their help, have a basic understanding, but then when the time is right and you're comfortable, delegate, outsource that element so that it's no longer a barrier in your business. Please don't let technology stop you from moving forward. Technology is an amazing enabler, and it allows you to do so much with your tiny time. So please embrace it. And if you want my help to help you figure out the technology, this is something that I do cover in a lot of depth in the Tiny Time Business School. I'd be more than happy to share with you some quick ways for you to get yourself up and running. So definitely book your free 15-minute Tiny Time Triage call. More than happy to chat with you and talk you through this and get rid of the overwhelm, because that's just stopping you. And you have work to do. You've got an important message out to get out there, and I want to be able to help you get it out there as well. Right. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you the next time. Take care.